everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Hey, how did everybody do over the weekend? We had a wonderful weekend, didn't we, Harry?
Oh yeah.
We had delicious grass-fed, grass-finished beef. Oh yes, we did.
What a surprise
yesterday. That was absolutely fabulous. Cut my ribeye in half. It was so big and gave Harry some and I had the other half, and it was absolutely delicious. And yeah, that was really cool. Hey, do you guys know we have a giveaway? If you're brand new here, we did a video yesterday from Carnivore Crisps, and their Carnivore Prime all beef box launch, and we are giving away some Carnivore Crisps. And if you have a little fur baby dog, we'll give you a little sack of the Carnivore dog as well. But you guys need to go to this video, Harry will link, and you guys need to put down in that comment hashtag crisps, all one word, and Harry will link that. Show that right here for you guys. But I'm very excited to give away some Carnivore Crisps. Harry and I love the Carnivore Crisps. Yeah. And Sally, here's the bag. She comes running. I know a lot of you guys have fur babies. So anyway, enter to win, and good luck to you all. So we are doing the Gobble Down the Right Foods for Weight Loss in November challenge. Yes, we are, you guys. Today is Monday. We are filming on the day it is this month because of our trip to Disneyland in next week. We're doing an 18-hour fast or 6-hour eating window. It's regular keto foods day, and use your macros, take a walk. Oh, man. It's fall weather. I've got a sweater, but it's beautiful, beautiful weather here in sunny Arizona. Hey, you guys, everything that you eat the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, has a direct effect on your weight. Over-the-counter medicine. I took Tylenol last night because I went to Chalice's house. We both had our eyebrows. We had eyebrow ablation to put eyebrows in 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, about that.
About 6 weeks ago. And we went for our revision to fill in any gaps that were there or anything like that. So if you see purple polka dots, I don't have eye makeup on. I got some purple polka dots where they dot around this eye. This one doesn't have polka dots. So I got little purple tattoos.
I thought you're going like this, you know.
Yeah, no. I just have a little teeny bit of eyeliner because my face looks totally naked without a little mascara and eyeliner because I have blonde and some white eyelashes now. But anyway, I took a Tylenol because she goes right at your brow bone, you know, and does the tattooing and ablating and all of that good stuff. And so I was a little sore last night. So I took a Tylenol PM and actually went to bed early, didn't we, Harry?
Yep.
Got into bed early, which was really
For
nice.
For me, 10:30?
Really nice.
Yeah, that's literally.
It was really nice. Anyway, you guys, what did we have to eat? We kind of had a nomad day. We got up, though. We had collagen and keto creamer. But basically, we had steak. Yes, we did. I had a few pork rinds. I found that the pork rinds, I wanted the taste of the steak. And we had Pork King vinegar and salt, and that was just too much. I didn't want to ruin the taste of my steak. Harry had the butter Pork King good.
Yeah.
Couple of Porking Good butter flavored, and then I made my cake we took and shared with everybody, and like I said, we had collagen and keto creamer in the morning, and that's basically what we had to eat. We had our fill of meat, and it was absolutely wonderful. So but I didn't put down, I forgot the weight of the meat, plus we split it. We kind of all wanted to taste the different cuts. So we kind of cut them into pieces and all had some, except I had the biggest piece of that prime rib because I wanted it, and Harry had ribeye. Excuse me, it was a ribeye. Had a nice ribeye, and I had half and Harry had half. But then we had pieces of the steak just to taste the different meats. And it's funny because it was all beef, but you could tell the different tastes and textures of the meat.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
It was amazing. And I'll tell you, was it
What
was the long
thinner one?
thinner
I really
one?
liked.
Was
I
that?
can't remember the name of it.
Was
now.
that a flank steak? I'll have to look up on the pictures to see which steak that was. That was amazing. That was melt in your mouth.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could have cut
That
it
was
with a
so
spoon. Piece of meat. It was so good.
I hated to see that one go.
Oh, it was so good. But everybody wanted some of that. Everybody liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it was quite the feast
Shank?
on the
Wasn't it
steak.
shank?
No, it wasn't.
What was that?
I'm trying to think if that one was
Anyways.
the flat iron or flat
Something.
flank shank. I'll look it up, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not as knowledgeable about the different cuts of meat because
Right.
they have all these unique cuts of meat and delicious, all delicious.
Need Hank Hill
Delicious.
to help us with that.
Yes.
Or Bobby could figure it out.
Bobby could tell you. That's right, Bobby Hill. But you guys, this is the amazing part. We both went down.
Yeah, but we went down the same.
Oh, I went down to 172.8. Harry went down to 167.6. We want to get Harry back here this week. And I want to get back to my all-time new low this week because next week is vacation week. And then the following week is Thanksgiving
Yeah.
week. So we have
man.
a lot to do, Harry.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Anyway, you guys, I forgot to do this. I'm so glad I put this here because I forget. And Harry, I didn't do our vitamins, so if you said you skipped a day.
I got a day that I
Okay.
can use.
So I've got to order more magnesium drops from Keto Chapter because I love these things and I want to take them. I want to refill my little jar. I got to take some with us to Disneyland.
I have,
for sure.
if I don't have,
I know.
I have problems, man. For some reason I get really weird feeling, man.
You get really tired.
Yeah.
It goes through your body really quick. He
quick.
has a bottle of Redmond coarse real salt next to the bed, and he'll chew a few pieces before he gets up.
Yeah,
And
because
because he gets too
it
tired.
takes me right out of being like over, like, I must burn a lot of salt or something, man, when we're sleeping.
Well, I just think you're whooshing. You said you got up how many times last night?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the salt thing.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
Every morning it's like I got to take some salt in order to be able to
See,
get out
I'm
of bed.
talking. I'm not doing it. I want that delicious taste. I got too many pieces of these in there. Come here, a little ice cube. Excuse me. Got an ice cube. There. Sorry. Didn't mean to wreck everybody's eardrums. Strawberry lemonade. That's what I'm having.
That's pretty good stuff too.
I like this one a lot. I like all the flavors. Except you
I
don't
don't
care.
like-
You don't like the watermelon. We know
watermelon,
you don't like the watermelon. You don't like the watermelon and cucumber. Aha! You don't like
No.
the watermelon flavors, and you just don't. You love real watermelon. You just don't like
Yeah, it's weird.
The
I don't know
it's
why.
like me and peaches.
I don't know why it affects
Peach
me that way.
flavoring is very difficult for me to like. You know, there's like flavoring of peach, and there's a real peach, and to me, I really taste the difference. And Harry has an issue and has a taste difference with the watermelon versus real watermelon.
Yeah.
So, how many of you guys have that issue where you like only fresh of something, the flavoring doesn't do it for you at all? Leave me a comment below. But let me put this by my lunch pail and let me look in the lunch pail to see if I have a lunch today.
Yeah, I put one in
Did
there.
you? I made it.
I know, but I loaded it up.
Oh, good. Yes, it's nice and full. You guys, I'm hungry. Last night, I was hungry for a tuna fish sandwich, so I made tuna. I took 2 cans and made tuna, chopped up some pickles, put a little mayonnaise, put Greek yogurt in it, a little bit of onion and salt. That was that ice cube I put in. I know it made noise. And I've got my sourdough bread I sliced to take for sandwiches today. So I'm really excited about that. So anyway, Harry, there is food in here, but there's that chicken that I made, you know, the other night, the ground chicken kind of soupy stuff. So let's go to the big board, shall we? Because this is talking now. It's ice cubes.
It's all the ice cubes.
All the ice cubes are
raining
knocking around.
ice cubes around here this morning.
Let's go to the big board, Harry.
So we're not we're not keeping up with you guys right now, right? You can see because this is Monday, and today is Monday for us. Usually we'd be doing Tuesday, so we're up with you guys, but because of the vacation, we're
staying on the day we film.
On the day because it'd be too hard for us to do all this and
yes.
Yes. So this is Chalice's house. We just had the steak, the pork rinds, and a piece of cake, and that was about it. But we both went down 2 tenths. Which is good. So we do good on meat, like most people. I think we do good as carnivores for a while. You know, I really do sometimes. But today I'm just going to do the hamburger, I think. No, I'm going to have that chicken in there.
Yes.
And then we'll watch. I'm going to eat that chicken today.
It's ground chicken. I made a ground chicken soup for us.
Right.
On Friday, or ground turkey. Was it ground? I'd have to look at the board. I'm sorry.
You're the camera person right now. Be the camera person.
Be the camera. Anyway, I made it Saturday or Friday.
Yeah, so we'll have to see, but we don't have anything. I can go over this morning on the macros, but she's doing a really good. Wendy's doing a trend down really well right now. She's kind of like hit her spot. In fact, 172 is your low. You're at 170.
No, it isn't. 172.4 was my low, so I'm going to try to hit it tomorrow.
So she's only 4 tenths off from making a new low. Because you can see her trend is she's just going down really good right now. I'm kind of doing this bit again, man. Right. Anyway.
I'll share these packages when we get home tonight, because we've got something that came in our post box, but something I ordered too. So right. I'll share that with everybody. Here
okay,
you go.
let me have it. You gotta go.
Well, I want to see what day we had. I made it.
What?
We made that turkey, ground turkey or ground chicken, and all I did was put some keto chow soup in with it, right, and some egg whites in with it. So that's what I have in here for you, Harry. This, because I made this, and it's like a. And then tonight, don't eat the ground hamburger because I'm going to use it in this something tonight in my head. I'm thinking. Anyway, everybody, I have got to get to work, and you can have the bread. This is what's left of the sourdough bread, the big fat one. Right. The little one is the keto chow bread. The bread I made with the keto chow base. Yeah. So, yep. There you go. There you have it. Anyway, everybody, I have got to go to work now. I'll see you guys in the next segment. Goodbye. Good morning, everyone. So this is my lunch. I have got several thin slices of my sourdough bread because I brought tuna. Yes, I did. I made a tuna salad, and I've got a thin, nice, beautiful piece of steak in case I get hungry later. I've got creamy root beer, cherry cola, my electrolytes, and I've got my vitamins. So you guys, I've got some good stuff here. Yes, indeed. I am going to go downstairs and make myself a cup of coffee, and I will come back upstairs and get started with my day. It's coffee time. Yes, indeed. You guys, it is about 59 degrees outside. So I absolutely have on a sweater. Nice cool fall day. Yes, indeed. That smells good. So I've got salted caramel, perfect keto collagen, and a little bit of the salted caramel MCT oil powder. Anyway, you guys, I'll see everybody upstairs when I get my coffee. Yes, indeed. Oh man, it's chilly inside today. I'm glad I have a woolish sweater on. I'm not sure if it's wool or not, but it's a thicker sweater. Anyway, you guys, got my coffee. It smells so good. I love the smell of salted caramel mixed with the coffee. It's heavenly. Anyway, you guys, let's give this a taste test. Yep. I got my vitamins, so I'm going to be taking those as soon as this gets cooler. Got a lot of emails to go through today, you guys, so I've got to get started. How are you guys doing? What is the temperature this morning where you're at? Let me know what state or country you're in and what the temperature is today. Yes, I want to know. See you everybody in the next segment. This is my sourdough bread and I toasted it. Whoops, there's a piece off of there. I'll take it. Anyway, you guys, I toasted it, have some butter on it. This is my breakfast and I have a cup of hot tea. With that, yes indeed, it's absolutely delicious. And you know what? The sourdough tastes stronger today than when I baked it. It really tastes sourdough today.
Okay, so like I'm gonna have coffee this morning, right? What time is it? Right now it's like 7:30, somewhere around there. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna have me some coffee. And Wendy calls me and she says, "You got to try the sourdough bread I made. It's really tastes sourdoughy today." I said, "Okay," because it's been 3 days since she made it, and we've been trying to see if we've been letting it sit for a while, trying to see how it goes. So let me show you what I'm doing here. So I got 2 pieces of it. This is basically what's left of it right here. And then I've got these going. So I'm going to run them. I'm going to go ahead and toast them so I can see. I'm going to put a little butter on them. See how they do. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a cup of coffee, morning coffee here. Sun's out pretty good right now. It usually gets really kind of... we don't get a whole lot of light here in the wintertime. I'm sure you guys have the same deal going on, but sun's finally come up. Didn't really hit up till about 6:30, 7 o'clock when I could really see it. And today I'm gonna also, you guys stick around because I'm gonna do a 5-minute coffee break tomorrow. It's gonna be a short one, but I'm gonna do one, and it's just something I do, and I'm pretty sure you guys maybe have heard of it before, or maybe you've even tried it. I don't know, but we're gonna go over it and so you guys can see it. Oh, and the bread just buzzed. So I'm gonna go ahead, make my toast, see how it is, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Kind of curious, how it is. Okay, so there it is. Ready to go. It looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, and it tastes good too, but I have to try this out, this being the 3rd day, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it is. Yeah, let's try this out real quick because I'm really curious about this. It does. It's very... it has that sourdough. Like if you went to a restaurant, you ordered some sourdough, it's not, they don't give you the real strong sourdough. This is like that. That's great though. Yeah. Well, I think that's a win-win. Okay, enjoy your morning coffee. Get back to you soon, man. See you later.
Man, I have been craving a tuna fish sandwich with pickles, onion powder, salt and pepper, mayonnaise and mustard forever. Creamy root beer. I am so excited. Yes, indeed. On toast. There we have it, you guys. Ho, 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 ho. Yummy. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, on sourdough. Yep. You guys know what that means. Gotta eat now. Look at my cute little puppy looking at me. Yes, indeed. Everybody is out having lunch outside because it is absolutely beautiful, you guys. Just want to remind everybody to get up and move your body because there are so many people out here. I can't really do a lot, but man, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful here in sunny Arizona today. Yes, indeed. Oops, there's going to be a lot of people here too. Anyway, everybody, I'll see everybody in the next segment. Don't forget, get up, move your body.
Hey everybody. Ooh, it's really bright outside. I'm telling you, it's starting to get cold. And it's kind of funny that I'm going to show this today because usually this is something you usually do when it's hot out. But I like to have iced coffee all year round. So I get it all set up for me so it's real easy. I can just come in, grab it, pop it, and leave, right? So what I do is I basically take one of these. And what this is an ice tray. And I'm pretty sure you guys might have seen this before. I don't know. But I take the ice tray and I fill it up with, that would be 14 shots of coffee right there, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 14, right? And I fill it up. Now, what I usually do is I'll take the coffee, right, and I'll put it into like a mixer. I know how much water needs to go in here. But here, let me show you. Pretty much starts like this. You fill one of these up, how high you want it, and then you pour them into one of these. That might make it easier to see. So I know to fill this thing up, I don't really have to use the tray because I already know that I need to go over just over one line over the 2/3 of a cup. Okay. I just need a little, a little over, just 2/3, a little over the 1/3 of a cup. Now, what I'll do here, let me show you. Now, because I don't want to waste all my coffee, I'm just going to give you an example. So I'll I use the instant Folgers. This is the classic roast. And I'll take the coffee and I'll put, since there's 14 of these, I put 14 spoonfuls of coffee into this water. I'll just use a couple, just for, example. And then I mix it up. So when I mix it up, it's going to have 14 spoonfuls of the Folgers in that cup. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, stir it really, really good. Really good. I've even gone as far as put a sweetener in here. So all I got to do is drop them and go. So let me show you what I mean. So if let's say I use basically about 4 drops of sweetener for every cup of coffee. So you can kind of figure that out, right? For your tray, you'll figure out, how many drops you want per cube because what you're making is cubes here. So when I'm all done, then I'll take this, and I'll go ahead and start filling these up with this water. It's already made up for me, so I don't have to, even make this really quick. If anything needs any. And there you go. So I just so happen to have one already made up. And one thing I do like about these, that I went ahead and put these on the site so you guys don't have to go hassle and look for all this stuff. But see, these have a nice cover on them. And I'll show you on the frozen one. Okay, so here they are, already frozen up and ready to go. It's got sweetener in it. It's got the coffee in each one. And like I said, what I like about this, it's got a lid, so you don't have to really worry too much about dropping these. And that's why I went ahead and put that listing into the Living on Keto store that we have. So you can see they're all frozen and all ready to go. So the best thing to do with these, because they do break, they will break. They've got a plastic rim around the outside, but on the bottom there's silicone. That's why I like these trays. And you don't want to be bending them around because they'll break. I broke one of these. I had to buy myself another set. So the best thing to do is to take them, turn on a little bit of hot water. You push up on the bottom of these and the ice will come right out of there. So you don't want to be twisting these. They break, okay? Yeah, I found out the hard way on that one. So what do I do with them then? Okay, what am I going to do? Every time I want one, I'm going to have to take it out of there? No. What I do is I'll show you. I get a bag and I put them into the bag after they're made. Okay? Pretty simple. Just put them down there. Push them out. Push them right out into the bag. That's what I like to do. a lot of coffee here, right? So then you just take this and just rinse it off best you can, right? And you don't want these to stand out very long. So usually what I'll do is I'll have this in the freezer, and I just pull it out of the freezer, take one, throw it in the cup. That's it. Easy as that. Put this back in the freezer. Now, so what you got in there is the little frozen ice cube. And then all you got to do then is come over here and get your water. I just take it right out of this tap right here, mix it up. It's already ready to go for me. I don't have a whole lot to do. Now you could even take this a step further if you wanted to. So you put your cream in there too, but you know, you freeze it depending on what kind of cream you're using. There you go, it's pretty set. So it's real simple. I mean, you come in the house, you just want a nice iced coffee. You just grab a glass, go grab a cube, throw it in, put some water in it, stir it up. And if you've already got everything in all the cubes, you're done. Walk away, you're good. Throw a couple ice cubes in there if you want to. Anyway, that's about all I got today, man. That was, you know, it's pretty quick. It's very simple. You might want to try it out for fun, just to see if you like it or not, okay? So listen, I'm going to go because I am blown away with stuff again. It's getting to where I'm just every day, you know. It's just, wow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
So if you have ramekins, these that I have are bigger than I think these are 1 cup. The little white ones were a little bit less. So depending on the size of your ramekin, you can adjust this because it's very forgiving for the egg whites. Or if you want to do it as a pie, you can do that too, as a custard pie, and use a pie pan, or even just a square 8x8 pan. But the thing is it needs to go inside of another pan so that you can do an egg bath, water bath, and I'll share that with everybody. But I basically have 200 grams of egg whites in here and 2 raw eggs, whole eggs. And I did that because last time I used the bigger ramekins, I was short, watch out, on eggs. So I may have to adjust the sweetness so that I get enough for this size versus my white. These are smaller than these. These are bigger.
Yeah, then you got one size bigger than that.
And then I have another size. So it depends on which ramekin I'm using. Super easy, super simple recipe. I've got 2 cups of coconut milk, and it's unsweetened, unflavored, plain coconut milk. You can use almond milk, you can use cashew milk. I made this with cashew milk, it's delicious. Now I use my Kirkland egg whites because I've got a ton of them. I put 2 eggs in because I like a little bit of fat, not a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of Molina vanilla in this. A capful's about a teaspoon because I like vanilla. I love my Molina vanilla. I am putting in banana cream pie drops. I got these from Granberry Farms. I'm going to put 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about a half a teaspoon, a little less than half, 20 drops or about a half a teaspoon. I'm putting some English toffee, bitter stevia. I want to give it a creme brulee or a banana flambeau flavor. I put 20 drops in. For some reason, when you cook with egg whites, it tends to nullify the flavor. I've got 1 banana flavored keto chow. You can use your own egg white protein powder flavor that you like. If you want to add it, you don't have to add any, but I like the keto chow. It gives me extra protein, gives it delicious flavor. I get vitamins and minerals in here, so I am adding it. I just think it adds to the texture of the whole thing as well. Now, usually I would put cinnamon in here, but I am not using cinnamon for 5 days, for 5 days because I am wanting to see if cinnamon causes my inflammation to go away, and it really hasn't. The minute I started typing today, my arms started bothering me. So I'm just gonna whip these up, but not on high. I don't want foam in my banana flambeau. I just want to mix it up really well. You guys can use the sugar of your choice, the sweetener of your choice. You don't have to get the English toffee. I just like that flavor. So I'm gonna taste this really quick just to see if it's sweet enough for me. Oh man.
Is that good?
Oh yeah, taste the back. I'm using the back. Taste this.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so banana-y.
That is good. So what you do now, somebody told me, is to put this on the rack and pour it, but I can't do that because I can't hold it. So I'm gonna pour it in here, even though it's easier to put it in the oven. Pour your egg whites in and then pour the water in. My arm is not good today, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna pour the egg mixture into the ramekins. I'm telling you guys, this is so easy, so delicious, and it's great for wintertime dessert. If you're feeling under the weather, cold flu season, this is something to give your loved one, your grandkids, that is healthy and nutritious and really, really, really delicious. Let's see, I still need more eggs. Almost got it.
Almost.
I'll put some of the other ones in. So this time, because my original recipe is for 189 grams, I used 200 grams and 2 eggs. Let me get a spoon. And I'm just gonna rob from Peter to pay Paul. Here we go. As my mother would say.
What would you do?
Rob Peter to pay Paul. Here you go. Now, I'm gonna have, excuse me, I need the hot water. And then you're gonna have to take over. Be careful that you're not pouring into your egg custard. I've got a pot of boiling water that I just boiled, and I'm putting it 3/4 of the way up the pan, up the egg, up the ramekin. And then Harry's gonna carefully put this in the oven for me because I cannot lift it right now because of my arm. So if you would get just go ahead and put this in.
Is that on it?
Okay. Yeah, go
Top?
ahead. Yep, top. Careful.
Really heavy too.
It is heavy. It's easier to pull out the ledge and do it all. There you go, you guys. There you go. And then I am gonna cook this for 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'm gonna pull it out and just let it sit in the water bath on top of the stove until it's totally cool enough to handle the ramekin. And then we're gonna eat it. Yes, indeed. Hey, these really work well. I bought those specific ramekins because I have lids for them. So that I can actually take a dessert with me to work. These little lids pop right on and they work great. So that's where I bought those. Did we have these on Amazon? Because I got them from Amazon, so they're on the store.
They're in the kitchenware.
They're in kitchenware. Anyway, you guys, come back when we've got some high protein banana flambeau custard. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, I am making super easy spicy taco soup for Harry and I to go with our egg custard for dessert. So I am taking some hamburger that Harry has done. It's cold, so I don't want to flip it. I'm going to measure out 8 ounces for each of us, so 16 ounces. If there is that much in here, we'll see.
Oh, you got enough.
I got exactly 16. Move. This will be about 16 a little dinky winky bit over, but perfect. Perfect, you guys, perfect.
Yeah, the honeymoon's over. You can tell. Move.
Excuse me.
Mom's here.
Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm putting in 2 cups of water. 1 pocket spicy taco base. I'm going to bring it up to a soft boil, then I'm going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes and marry into the beef, and that's about it. That's about all you need. You can salt and pepper to taste, but this is spicy. This needs no other ingredients. Isn't it, Harry?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is really delicious, you guys.
Well, we like it. I mean, we think it's perfect, but you know.
And keto chow will not, as it cooks, the lumps will come out. Now I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing that I got a lot more hamburger than sauce, so I'm going to put some more sauce in. And I'm going to get another another packet of keto chow. So 1 cup, 12 ounces is what's going in. I'm going to go get another keto chow.
What you doing, sweetie? What you watching Mama cook? Waiting for Mama to come back cook?
Yeah.
Here she comes.
Got it. Here you go, you guys. So I'm going to put this in, and once it's boiled for and then set to simmer for about 10 minutes, I'm going to taste it. And if I think it needs something, I will add it and let you guys all see. But basically, this is it, you guys. I'm just going to let this come to a boil, get this all mixed together, and you guys, we'll be back when it's soup. Soup and egg custard and a slice of my high-protein bread on the side. Man, and you guys, that sourdough bread of mine, 2.0 version, we've been storing it in the refrigerator, and today it was really sourdough. I mean, I could really taste it, couldn't you, Harry?
Yeah, it tastes like the kind you get in a restaurant.
Yep. Anyway, you guys, we'll see you all in the next segment. You guys, I've decided I'm going to add a half teaspoon of each. Of each of these spices. Starting with organic seasoned salt, half teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of onion. Half a teaspoon of garlic. And I want to give a good tablespoon of Bragg's nutritional yeast, you guys. We love the taste of nutritional yeast. As vegans, that was our cheese, wasn't it, Harry?
Yep, pretty much.
As whole food, plant-based diet, that's what we used. So, wanted to get a little bit more seasoning to this because I added a little bit too much water because I'm making soup. Anyway, you guys, let's let this marry, and we'll come back when we have soup, you guys. Okay, I forgot I had some pizza sauce, which would be good in here, and I need to get rid of it. I just have a little bit. Probably 1/4 cup. That's the nice thing. You can just add to your soups and add leftovers. If you had a little leftover vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, something like that, onions, celery would be good in this. Make it your way, you guys, but the keto chow just makes it so easy, rich, and delicious. Anyway, I think, move Sally, honey. This is what we are having, and it's rich, delicious, nutritious, easy meal. And then we're having egg custard for dessert. Yes, we can. And I think I'll probably have leftovers for lunch tomorrow, which is just fine by me, huh, Harry?
Yep.
It's like this grew or something. That's the nice, easy thing about keto chow. You can make it super plain, super simple. You can use it in so many different recipes. How many slices of bread would you like, Carrie?
Oh, give me, I don't know, 2.
What kind do you want? Do you want the rest of this French bread?
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, I have more bread over here.
I'm thinking about you.
I have more bread. Would
Oh,
you
okay.
like the rest
Yes,
of this?
yes.
That's all I'm asking. You want to just eat it like that?
Yeah,
or
just
you want
like
me to
that.
Slice it.
No, just fine, just like that.
Okay. Sally is expecting food. Okay, Harry. It's soup. It's delicious. Yes, indeed. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. Anyway, you guys, we're going to go eat. And we've got a few more minutes left on our egg custard. We'll bring you back when we pull it out of the oven. Yes, indeed we will. And you guys, we have half of a pan of the soup. Like, we ate 2 bowls and we are full. So guess what I'm taking to work with me tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
Yep. And there you have it, you guys. Banana egg custard. Yes,
So
indeed.
good.
Yep. Anyway, you guys, we're going to let that cool off and then we are going to all have one. So before we leave today, you guys, let me get a highlighter. We are done with today. Tomorrow is a protein sparing modified fast day. It's a high protein priority day. Eat your protein. If you have any carbs, limit them to 10 grams or under total. If you have fat, limit it to 30 grams or under total and move your body. Ah, you guys, another day is done. I have lots to do tonight though, and Harry's got to get started on editing, so we're going to go ahead and close this out. But if you guys would please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. That throws us out to the YouTube universe so other people like you can find us. Anyway, everybody, we'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Would you like some carnivore crisps? Yes, you would. Would you like a piece of a slider? Sit. Oh, yeah. I think so. You say goodnight. Good night. Say goodnight. Good night. Good night.